Okay. Hello. Zozo? Never heard of it. Got a liar right off the bat. Ouch. A golden wrench. I might have kept that if I were you. Alright, so we got fights going on. So that dude's dead. Wonderful. That dude's dead too. Oh no. Oh, we're in the front row. This is gonna hurt. Oh, we gotta do high damage and darkness. Let's try this out. Ding. Are you darkness, sir? Oh, that's not gonna matter. That's gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. No, it's one of those guys. Holy crap. So, run from giants. My word. Let's sleep that one off. Oh, I didn't need to use Phoenix Downs. Oops. Gobbledygook. Go get him, team. Oh, never mind. It happened. We stole something. Abilities? Oh, everything misses. Great. Oh, not the drill, though. Okay, no magic for you. Might as well hit buildings when we get there. The second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, I love his counterattacks. They're so good. Sick 'em. What a 3,000 gil dog costs you. Pulls his weight. Alright, so up here should be... all the stuff. Okay. Holy crap, these things are everywhere. Is there a way to make him stop attacking me? I know I'm new here. But I feel like I'm stealing more from them than they are from me. There's a lot of gil. Okay, what is this? Outside. We don't want to go outside yet. We got an ether that's empty. I don't understand what's going on. Door's rusted shut. Oh man, there's even... Are they dead or are they drunk? Oh gosh, it's this thing again. Okay, have the singles, then causes sap. Okay. Am I just gonna eat this again? Or is there possibly a way that it doesn't kill me? Ah! Doesn't happen all the time. Okay. You know, I am very okay with this music. It seems to fit the atmosphere very well. Dragoon boots? What are those? Alright, kill the thing. Kill him. Get my money back. Or was it her? There's my gill. Hold on, was that all of my gill? That was all of my gill. Okay. We're not doing... Ooh, change the attack command to jump. You don't say. Let's do that. You're still at a launches point at 30. Gotcha. Gotcha. Next place is the relic shop. A girl? Nope. Haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Yeah. So far... Attack, jump, drill, and... Okay, good. So far, all these guys have lied. Okay. We can almost take one together with Locke and Shadow. It is so close. Cyan learned Flurry, so he does learn stuff based on level up. Interesting. I'm gonna run out of these things pretty quick in this area, I think. Hey, what is Flurry? Ooh. So if we go Flurry and Crossbow... What's going on? Great people here, you can trust everything they say. Uh-huh. Don't frickin' do that. Gosh dang it, I just healed. Ugh, it's frustrating. Hey, no cutting. Get in line. I am in line. Okay. I don't know what's going on. A heal Gigas. Let's take him down. Good, no earthquake. Okay, so we're jumping. I'm missing something. With this? Ah, that. Got it. These guys have a weird way of getting around their town. I'm dead! Why? That's gross. Why would they think that's okay? Sixth floor. My watch second hand is pointing at the 2. I'm not sure what these watches and hands have to do with anything. So we got a 2 and a 30. Oh, he didn't counterattack. Boo! And an ether and a high potion, thank goodness. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so if he uses... Oh, everyone's dead except Edgar if he uses the magnitude 8 move again. Everyone's dead. Oh my gosh. I do not like this. Sam I am. What is this place? I may need to just... This is nuts. I don't like this place at all anymore. Seconds, they're divisible by 20. I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm missing a floor, it looks like. Do I get a save spot anywhere? No. Nope. As soon as she was alone, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we might wipe here. There's no way I'm getting out or down. I am too far. And as far as everything goes, wiping is the quickest way back to the entrance of the town. We did. This isn't a game over screen. What's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. Recent save data, not autosave. I'm pretty... Did I... Hold on. Okay, good. I'm right outside. So we're gonna do this again. How much money do we have? Not a lot. We have enough to go back and get a ton of potions, though. And then we'll be back. What do I have saved up here? Nothing. Does not save it in between loads. Okay. Live and learn, I guess. You can just rush. Well, rush. This may be an area where running is actually a good strategy. Alright, where are my potions and stuff here? Welcome! Okay. The potions. I don't think that's gonna be enough. But we'll see. It might be best to keep Locke and Shadow in the front row. Until we get jump. So I think we're gonna do that with Shadow at least. Locke, I really only care about him stealing stuff right now. Okay. What are we sitting at with items? Okay. So I went out, I camped, and attack. We're gonna do the drill, but we're gonna make sure it's her. Okay, there we go. Oh, that didn't kill him. Okay. That will. Okay, I'll keep an eye on my HP and see how this goes. We stole the Dragoon boots from a thief. So I'm gonna have to do that again at some point. Son of a... Run, just run from this thing. Oh, it's an individual thing? That's gross. I don't like that. Okay, there's my ether of very questionable value. That door's rusted shut. Is there any... No? Okay. So we can't get over there. Alright, cool. So, we want Locke to be stealing. You steal. There we go. Oh, was it the big guy? I knew it was the big guy. Okay, maybe. I guess he's stealing already. I didn't need to do that. I do want those boots. I want to be jumping. Alright. We're done with the first building. Survive? Steal? Oh, that's new. Those are the darkness spectacles, the silver spectacles, is that what those are? No, we're not gonna find anything there. Yeah, it prevents darkness. Okay. So it says that there is a chocobo thing here, but I'm pretty sure they're lying. They be fibbing. I need you to do your drill. Okay, you're dead. No, you're not dead. Oh, my gosh. As long as they don't run away with my money. I may need to make a few trips in and out of here to just stock up on high potions. I guess they are lying to me. Go figure. Alright, we'll make it down there, we'll rest in the inn. Alright, we got money. Yeah, that should help me out with the big handful of high potions. Or we can steal them from birds. Alright. We are running from Gigas because screw that noise, we're not doing that. And then everything else should be fair game. The single dancers are gonna suck. So maybe the reflect ring would help keep one person alive at least. Thought I had it on there. I do. Must have taken it off before the first one popped up. Alright, we need to sleep. Where's the sleep? Right there? What are you doing? Hold on. Go back. Oh, you're just walking around. You ended up face first in the wall. Alright, rest up. Spend the rest of my money on potions. Only 15. Okay. That is a hefty amount of high potions. I'll try and do it with this. Bam bada bam bam. Ooh. Vultures are a gold mine for stealing. You got high potions and Phoenix Downs from those things. Okay. Whew. First try, second time. No, sir. We are out of here. We do not like you. Okay, so this takes me up there, and that says it's an inn. Maybe I'll go try these stores first. Let's see what we get. Oh, do I just steal anything from these guys? My job is done. I've earned my pay. No! So long. I don't like that. This place is dangerous, be careful, and don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. Is that why everyone's all pancaked? Locke's hand has stopped. Oh no. My second hand is at 30. Ah. Okay. I see. How much HP does this thing have? I don't like that. Thought he was only around 400. So do I have to go and hire Shadow again? Okay, why are things not dying? Please die. Okay, we got Flurry. Can we go behind here? We can, good. Alright, let's go talk to these other shop guys and get that clock figured out. Oh, I didn't do the... It may not be worth it to switch them to the AoE versions. We'll see. I mean, if there is a single... Oh yeah, look at that! Okay. So, Flurry is worth it for sure. Huh. They really don't care, do they? Nothing means anything in this town. Attacking you. We're still drilling things. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to do anything other than drill. Holy moly, sir. Good job. Okay. The clock's hand is pointing at 2. Clock's which hand? Just the clock's hand is pointing at 2. Okay, come back, sir. I need to talk to you. Come on. Oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Come back to me. The clock doesn't have a minute hand. Of course, it never points to the right time anyway. But it hold on. So the clock does have a minute hand. Of course, it always points to the wrong time anyway, because that doesn't really help me either. So we got a 2 from that. Is there anything up there? No. A big old dead end. Get away from me. Okay. So that points to a 2. There was nothing in here. Clockwise or not. Plus these signs are part of the puzzle too, but they might be. They might be, because there's that other chocobo sign. It was at the, I don't know what position. Creamy high potion. Nice, we'll take those. Alright, so we have a 2. Careful, don't do anything stupid or dangerous. Oh my word! Leave me alone. There's so many parallels between this town and the place below the golden saucer in 7. Minus the clocks. The clocks are just no. Okay. Okay, it's stopped. Set the hour hand. The minute hand is divisible by 40. No. So there's 2, but that's not what 2 is, right? 2's 10. If it's divisible by 40, it's gotta be 40 seconds. Unless he's lying to me too. Hold on. So we have a 30, a 2, and a divisible by 40. So that... I have no idea. Okay, we're not gonna go and brute force this. We could, but we're not. I've already brute forced a puzzle, and I'd rather not do it again. Oh gosh. Edgar? Edgar, get out of there. Thank you. Sir. Okay, so we have 2 on one of the hands. second hand was pointing at 30. And that flurry takes a second to go through, doesn't it? Okay. Nope, no girls, whatever, don't bother checking. These things are everywhere. When do I get the Dragoon boots? Was that a drop or a steal? I thought it was a steal. Quit vanishing. Looks like the drill just can't miss. I'm okay with that too. I like that a lot. Cutting in line, I don't think I will. We're getting ahead of everybody. Oh, we're almost out of normal potions. Not a good feeling. Okay, so this takes me nowhere. Jump this way. Run out, go in. Giant? I swear we're on top of a building. Why are you here? Alright, and you say, my watch's second hand is pointing at 2. So that would be 40. So 6, 10, and 40 seconds, maybe? I don't know. I should write this down. Oh, sleeping is much better than, who needs this? No one? Good. Okay, hold on. We're gonna talk to this guy again. I'm gonna write it down. Okay, so. Go watch. Second hand is pointing at the 2. At 2. Alright. When we come back down this sucker... Oh, good. No spell for you. I will talk to the other guys and double check. Make sure that I have all the numbers, and then we can go play around with where they should and shouldn't be. Okay, we got another high potion. Nice. Are we out of potions? Did I use them all? Oh, I did. Okay. 2. Another preemptive strike, I'll take it. Good job, team. Nice. 2 for 1, I'll take it. Seconds, divisible by 20. Okay, that makes sense. Seconds, divisible by 20. sir. You've been very, very helpful. Get in. Okay, and then I made it past this floor and died. Hey, we should be good. You're gonna kill at least one of them. Right? Yep. Oh man, this place is not great for the levels, is it? Kinda want to keep them at a manageable level, but we're gaining experience really fast here. Okay. Get in there. Oh no! Get out of here! As long as you don't steal money from me, we're good. Just run. Nice. Are you not the guy that we killed before? Burning Fist, what is that? Oh, he looks like he may be the guy that we killed before. That's not good. Is he in my way? Kinda is, isn't he? Oh no. What brings you up here on this fine day? You need to get through here? Sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I let you pass? If only. Data Luma. What the heck is that? Can we flash you, please? Alright, I want to flurry him too. 111, that's not horrible. That's not horrible. Drill. Okay, cool. Locke is going to be our healer. Okay, I don't know what that sickle thing did. But we can get Locke a steel turn here. Or not. Oh my gosh. That Bushido technique is pretty strong. All the gil, none of the experience, the twist headband. Hold up. Yes. Okay. Not quite the martial artist, but it'll do. X potion. Do we get in fights up here? Army sandals. There she is. I hope I can come back into this town. It doesn't look like there's anything else to do. Terra. Terra. She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Terra, is she all right? So, her name is Terra. Terra, interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramuh, the Esper Ramuh. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you. without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then one day about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance of that hidden realm. Humans who knew I read too slow and thus began the hunt, for Gestal, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped the same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So, Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, we're sure we'll find them. I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Okay, we got the Ramuh Magicite. Siren, Kate Sith, and Kieran. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. So, what do we do with Magicite? What is this? Nothing? I have Magicite, but I don't know how to use it. What happened? Iron Helm is better than this? No, it's not. Okay. Darn. Well, I was hoping we'd be able to use the Magicite somehow. Oh, hello, guys. Everyone's here. I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Celis, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone. Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke. Might I advise going in greater numbers? Alright, so who do we want to go with us to the Empire? We definitely want Cyan. Edgar's good. I think it might... Oh, we need another... Because if I'm going to use Locked Steel, I think it'd be good to have two powerhouses going. I think Sabin is probably the best bet out of the last three here. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll have to head back to Narsh. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the southern continent, but they've closed all the harbors, and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jidor in the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a gill... Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's the rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. You have a ghost? It seems you have some Magicite. Want to learn more about Espers? Sure. To use an Esper, you must first equip it by selecting Espers from the Abilities menu. To summon the Esper in battle, select the name of the Esper by scrolling to the top of the Magic command list. You can only call upon each Esper once per battle. When an Esper is equipped to someone, that character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some Espers also permanently increase an attribute like Strength, Magic, HP, or MP when the character who has them equipped gains a level. Ooh, it's under abilities. Okay. Lightning, and these are the magics with stamina. Okay, Light Magic and Libra. He has a regen aura. Oh, I guess that's the... Hold on. And then at level up has something at the bottom. Gotcha. Ah, we can do this. Okay. Magic +1. We definitely want that for our mage. And then it confuses all enemies, so confuse, imp, and float. Good. We're gonna give you magic. And then there was an HP one, right? I think that was Siren. Good. And then, I guess, use the strength? Was that what that one was? Stamina. What is stamina? As far as a stat? That... I don't know what that is. Okay. So whose stamina is okay? Sabin's is fine and Cyan's is fine. Sure, you can have Ramuh, and then that leaves you with Kieran. Oh, that's MPs. Ah, I thought that was HP by their names. Okay, good. Celis was not with me, so we're gonna optimize you. We're putting Magus hat on your head. And 2 earrings, I believe. Okay. You're good with Reflect. Burying and Hyperist is fine. Hyperist and Black Belt is fine. Good. Burning Fist. Gosh dang it. Twist Headband. Okay, we're good. Let's go and do the clock stuff. Oof. That is not a great way to start, is it? I didn't use nearly. Oh, magic AP is 1. Ah. Okay. I didn't use nearly as many high potions as I thought I would. Okay. Second hand pointing at 2. Oh no. So we have 2 second hands. Oh, pointing at 30. Why am I dyslexic here? 30. There we go. Pretty sure and divisible by 20, which is not 30. And then I think we had clock in here. Oh no, not in here. But it was at a 2. So the second hand is pointing at the 2. Seconds are at 40. What am I missing? Ooh, single target. That's great. Love that. Alright. Phoenix down. High potion. Ouch. Alright, let's see what we can find. So this far one here. Clock doesn't have a minute hand. It never points to the right time anyways. It's the clock's hand is pointing it to. Okay. Clock hand point at 2. So, Alright. That should be all the clues I need. And it only really works if they're telling the truth. I don't like Gigas. Get me out of here. There we go. Okay. Clock puzzle, here we come. Alright. The clock hand points at 2. The second hand points at 30, which could be the minute hand. But I already tried that. Six. 2 is not 20. 2 is 10. I am a dummy. Hold on. Okay, good. It's not that. The seconds are divisible by 20, or the second hand is divisible by 20. I have no idea what's going on here. Hey, there they are. Got the Dragoon boots. As long as he doesn't run away with my money. Good, he's dead. Getting some good stuff here. So, hold on. Oh, it shows me. Nice. Okay. You learn them all at the same time. That is awesome. I like that. Set the hour hand. The clock hand points at to 2. Okay, so 2 is either... Let me go through the possible times, if they're telling the truth, which they should be, because I looked at the clock and it said it was pointing at 2. So, the hour hand could either be pointing at 2. It can't be pointing at 30 unless it's 6, right? And then it's also pointing it to somewhere else. So it's either 2 or 6. And then the second hand... This 30 could be divisible by 40 at some point, right? Huh. So it could be 30. Or it could be 40 for seconds. And then the minutes, if it points at 2, that's 10. So 2:10:30 or 2:10:40, 6:10:30. Okay. So, it's not either of those ones. I am not very happy with my brain right now. We're just gonna do this, I guess. I don't know what I'm missing, but my brain is not functioning here. Oh gosh. We'll try all the 2s. Well, we won't, because old man hands. There we go. Alright, so we tried the 10, 20, all the way up to 40, huh? Ugh. I don't know how I want to do this. We tried the 10s, we tried the 20s. This is disgusting. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted. Okay, now we're to the 30s. Doesn't feel right. There's also this... I'm gonna lose my spot. I'm not gonna know what to do. It said it's divisible by 40. That would be 40 seconds. 80 seconds, which would be 20 seconds again. 60. So, if it's divisible by 40, it's gotta be divisible by seconds. And it's never gonna be odd. So hold on. $20, $20, $12, $30. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, it said the second is divisible by 20. So that would be 40. There's nothing else that's divisible by 20, otherwise it's not 40. Ah, this town is gonna blow my brain apart. Okay. I have everything. Second hand pointing at 2. And the second hand pointing at 30. Make sure I didn't write these down wrong. Might be better to use screenshots instead of trusting my really, really bad handwriting. All right. Clock's hand is pointing at 2. And you say something else that I didn't write down. Stay there. Okay? So, no minute hand. And never points to the right time. Okay, so if that's an hour, does that mean that it never points to 2? I'm gonna have a lot of silver spectacles to sell after this. Alright, so we got that one. That is in the weapon shop. Weapon shop. And the other one is down here. In the first building? I don't think it has a shop for Chocobo's pot, I guess. I don't know. Missed. That's not good. He's dead, Cyan. He's already dead. Okay, we got some spells coming in. Good. Ah. The tavern. The second hand. On my watch. This one's at the tavern. And this one is in the tall building. I'm gonna have to go run up and find him too. Maybe I'll just run from everything here. Abilities. Magic. There we go. Great people here. You can trust everything they say. Why is this guy talking to me now? Hold on. Oh, do we run faster if we do automatic stuff? Oh, we don't run while we do automatic stuff. Okay. Good to know. Can steal. And does flurry hit? No. Okay, we're out of here. We are outie. Wait, why are we still attacking? Stop. There we go. Okay. It's not you. You say there's definitely not a girl up there. You already know there is a girl up there. You just gotta make it to your buddy. There we go. Silence. We earn AP if we don't finish a fight. Ow. I wonder if I can steal ethers from anything. That would be stupendous. And then fires like the next fight. What am I doing? Okay. Hold on. I just saw an exclamation point. What is that? Ride down the crane. Oh, look at that. Shortcuts. These boys, get out of there. Okay, up and over. That's the guy I want to talk to. Okay, and you. My gosh. Things are all over the place. Now, well, we're gonna flurry him to death. Infuse and fire. Okay, my watch's second hand is pointing at the 2. Okay. So I definitely didn't write that down wrong. Man! Ooh, Stella's almost died. HP plus 10%. Alright, so what are we on magic? We're waiting on a lot of stuff to do. Where are you? Siren is mastered. Okay. I'm okay with you getting your HP, though. Okay. The seconds are divisible by 20. Alright. And I'm pretty sure this guy said the seconds hand, right? Oh, my watch is second hand. Pointing it to... Alright. So is the other guy that's at 30... Is that his seconds hand or second hand? Get rid of that dancer. Magic casting witch. Get her out of here. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So we're done here. Gobbledygook. Are there any more clues other than the two in the tall building, the one in the tavern, and the one in the weapon shop? Alright. We're gonna find this thing and we're gonna solve it. Ride this train down. Perfect. No girls, whatever. Hey. Oh, surrounded's not good, and she's alone. Does that mean that she can cast magic from over there? No. Kill that thing now, get my money back. Perfect. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have all of the clues. Not, we're gonna do some very, very crazy inferring of clues until I get it right. Holy crap, not one of each. Oh, he killed one now. Good. I was gonna do all that damage and not take one out. Okay, we're back. So, the clock hand points at 2, but it doesn't ever tell the right time. I'm gonna go with the assumption that everything is lying to me, so it is not 2. And it was between 2 or 6. Because the second hand was pointing... We just need to mix these up. I'll go with my gut feeling. We'll say it's 6 again. And then if the second hand is pointing at the 2, or the clock hand never tells the right time, but it does. So it'd be 10, right? If that's the minute hand in the other place. And I might just have to Bruce... Oh, I won't. Hold on. We'll try divisible by 20. I don't think it's divisible by 20, which would mean it's an odd one. Okay, so we'll try the seconds with 6, 10. So we'll go through 10, 30, and 50. Okay. 6, 10, 30, and 6, 10, 50. Hey! That's a really dumb hint. Oh, I could have been 10 or 50, because it said second hand is pointing at 30. Probably meant it wasn't 30. And everything else was pointing at, like, at 2. Oh, that doesn't really work. No. I don't know how I got that. Well, it wasn't quite brute forcing, it was dumb luck, but I'll take it. What is this? A chainsaw. Damages or instantly dispatches an enemy. Oh my. Too bad we can't use that anytime soon. Huh. Okay. We are never gonna have dry eyes. We've been stealing eye drops from these guys for way too long. Wait, did I just steal a Phoenix down? Good job, Locke. We need those. Okay. Get out of here. Oh. Fancy wall. Okay. Hooray, we're done. We just gotta get out. Oh, I didn't kill Celis. Oops. Way to make sure he's dead, dude. That is what we like to see. Alright, abilities, magic, cure you. Anyone else need a little bit of a cure? Thaven does. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is our last fight in Zozo. Hit the top one! Oh my, he did it. Nice. Okay, we're out of here, and we're probably a little bit over-leveled because of this clock puzzle that I couldn't figure out. Alright.